Asma is 15 years old. Her self-narrated film is titled Too Young to Marry.
I studied until the 8th grade whilst I was in Palmyra, which is 3 hours away from our hometown of Homs. At that point, my family got me engaged, which I agreed to as I wanted to relieve my parents of their fear over me.
Asma's parents feared Syrian fighters would attack their unmarried daughter. She was just 12 years old on her wedding day.
I got pregnant 4 months into my marriage. I was very happy I was going to have a child, but I was also afraid of labor.
Asma is now living in Turkey, pregnant with her second child, unable to study and struggling to cope. Her film is one of 4 overseen by the charity Theirworld. The idea stems from an $11 billion pledge made at a 2016 Supporting Syria conference in London.
World leaders said they would get every Syrian child back into school. And we want to show what those lives of the children who are out of school was really like, and who best to show that but the children themselves.
There are flickers of childhood joy, but the hardships of refugee life are ever present. Mustafa supports his family by collecting recyclable trash.
I leave home at 10 p.m. so people don't see me, because I am too ashamed to leave during the day.
Throughout all the films, there is a deep longing for the past.
The war has been hard on us, especially my younger siblings. It breaks my heart to see them unable to read or write.
Bassam's film begins with the heartbreak of separation.
I was 12 years old when my father travelled. He went to Europe by sea. When he left, my mother, my sister and I cried. I was very scared for him.
There is a happy ending. Bassam and his family are granted asylum to live with their father in Austria.
When I went back to school, I was so happy, as I hadn't been to school in 3 years.
Theirworld says 2 million Syrian children are still waiting to go back to school. An entire generation denied an education. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.